We are on the road with you guys today. We're showing you Black Forest, so stay tuned, stay with us. At the end, we're going to show you some new build homes, some custom build homes, amazing here in Black Forest. So we're going to flip you around, but we're taking you on a road trip today and going to show you the amazing community of Black Forest. We have a lot of clients who zone in on this area because of the lifestyle it presents. So we're going to give you an in-depth look at that today.
And we are heading also to Black Forest to a cute little shopping center that has a barbecue joint, a brewery, a gas station, and a cute little diner in the Black Forest. So stay tuned. If you want open space, this is your home. Welcome, Colorado Springs. What's going on? Laurie and I we're super excited today to show you all about Black Forest, the lifestyle, the homes, what you can do with a property out in the Black Forest area. But first, we wanted to focus in on one of our favorite subdivisions out here called Winsome Ranch. Now, Winsome Ranch, you would be able to see some homes on the MLS, but it is a new build community with a few resales going on sometimes, and people get confused about this all the time. They assume that when we set them up on an MLS search, that if a home's available, it's automatically on the MLS. That is not true 100% of the time. So what happens is if a builder is building a home and they want it on the MLS, they will put it on there, but it's not necessarily on there 100% of the time. And so that's why it's important that you contact Colorado Springs Realty, Laurie and I, because we have connections with all of these builders reps, and we can actually send them out a text, give them a phone call, send them an email, and find out what their real inventory looks like completely to make sure that we aren't missing out on a home that may be great. So back to Black Forest, Winsome Ranch. I'm going to show you on their website what this area is like and what the lifestyle could be. So Winsome Ranch, right here on their website, you can go on to the website, you can look at the covenants, a map of the community itself. And what I want to point out is that Winsome Ranch truly encompasses what a lot of people are looking for when they're moving to Colorado. Because you're on a few acres, you have the ability to have horses, you can have your detached garages. It says right here that you can have 4-car garages, you can have corrals, outbuildings, and so that is truly unique about Winsome Ranch, is that you can have the space, you can still have a home that's in a covenant enforced community where all of the homes around them, you aren't going to have a tiny home or a mobile home right next to, over $1 million plus homes. And so it gives the community a whole entire feel. Down here at the very bottom of the home page is a map of the community itself. So they are currently building in phases 1 and 2, and filing 3, which is actually bigger lots across the creek, are coming soon. So with that being said, we are going to take you out to Winsome Ranch and show you the street views, the lifestyle, and what this place is all about. Stay tuned. So with that being said, we are going to take you back out on the field to Winsome Ranch. We are going to show you what the homes look like, what the streets look like, and what this community is all about. So stay tuned. You aren't going to want to miss until the very end of this video. Laurie makes some super interesting friends you're going to want to meet.
All right, we are pulling into, drum roll,
Winsome Ranch.
how cute that little silo is when you first pull in. Oh, I lost it. But look at the homes here. You talk about new builds, 1.1 to 1.4, depending upon acreage, upgrades.
Well, there were a couple under
$1
million, but they're like 990,000. So there's tier 1 lots and tier 2 lots. They have to do with how much acreage the home is, which also determines the amount of livestock that you can have. 13 different builders out here, or you can go with a builder that just has to do their homework and know what the covenants read and what type of building is allowed. If you will look around, you will notice that the covenants ensure your real estate investment, I guess is the best way to put it. You aren't going to have a tiny house or some sort of unconventional home put next to you when you invest your money into real estate out here. Now the beauty is you can do up to 2 different outbuildings on some of these homes. So if you want to have horses and you want a barn, or just maybe you want your home and a dream shop, this would be one of the areas that we would recommend as a great option.
All right, we are here on site today. I have my nice hard hat on so I don't get injured shooting this video for you guys, but come on in. There's actually a person pulling up. He's probably wondering what the heck we're doing, but we are showing you on location. There's 13 different builders in this community. Let's go take a look at this. You can see if you want garage space, this is amazing. So these homes are situated anywhere between 2 to 10 plus acres. Isn't that right, Kalene? Some of them? 5 acres.
2.5 to 5 acres.
2.5 to 5. That's right. So you can see behind me, this home is being a custom built home, around 1.2 million. You have that 3-car garage plus an extra bay for your RV. But let's go take a look inside this home. You can.
And I want to show you all what you're getting.
She's kidnapping you.
I'm
You don't have a hard helmet, so be careful. You don't get hurt.
all of the land with this. So if you want to build that outbuilding, you have space and the ability to do that.
And it's just quiet out here as well. So let's go take a look inside. So there's different ways you can purchase out here. You can purchase a piece of land, do a completely custom built home. You can purchase a home that's currently being built, or you can purchase a home that's a spec home. Again, there's all different ways to purchase a home out here if you want this quiet acreage lifestyle here in the Black Forest area. But we're going to go inside and show you what this looks like. A lot of these homes, as you can see, are raised ranch plans. So 4,000 to over 5,000 square feet, open concept, as you can see here. And what I love about a lot of these homes is they have a ton of natural light, just to let in all of the natural beauty that is behind you here. As Kalene is showing you, actually this home is currently being built, as you can see, with all the scaffolding. But you can see the homes in the background that are existing. You have red barns, you have a little pond back there. Gorgeous lifestyle here in Colorado Springs. And I would say convenient wise, if you want to be close to a Target, what do you think, Kalene? Probably like 20-ish minutes to a Target. I would say 20-ish to a grocery store. So you're not far, maybe 15, depending upon where you want to go. Maybe Peyton might be closer a little bit sometimes. You're kind of sandwiched in between Colorado Springs and eastern side of Peyton, Falcon area. So again, we are one of your top relocation teams here in Colorado. If you're looking for a new build, maybe you want more information on Black Forest, maybe you want to learn how to drive a Bobcat. Actually, I've never actually sat in a Bobcat before until just now, but we can help. We are one of your top relocation teams. Pause this video, reach out, give us a call. We can tell you all the information you want to know about moving and living in Colorado Springs.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I have my cowboy hat on. I feel like Black Forest brings in more of that cowgirl in me. So as you can see, there is beautiful homes out there. Why our clients love Winsome Ranch, why our clients love Black Forest. But right now I'm going to show you actually where is Black Forest located? Where are our clients living when they want to live in that Black Forest, have a little bit more acreage. So I'm going to jump on the back end of our MLS and kind of show you where those homes are and kind of show you some actual homes. Maybe you don't have 1.2 million, maybe you don't have $2 million. What do you need to have to live in that Black Forest area? They can be more expensive. Why? Because you have a lot more land. Land here in Colorado is expensive. There's just not a ton of it. We got those mountains, right? That block the development in that area. So land, living by those mountains is a precious commodity. So we're going to hop on and show you what that looks like. So let's jump on. So where is Black Forest located is the first question you guys have. Colorado Springs is down here, central Colorado Springs, that's a downtown area. And the Black Forest you can see is up here. We go through Briargate and Black Forest. You're talking about the northeastern part of the city. So I'm going to jump over here. You just saw those homes in Winsome Ranch just now. You know, what else can you get in Black Forest? So here's a great example of one. If you have, you know, maybe only $475,000, which I get is a lot of money as well, what are you going to get? This home has been in the market for 134 days. And let's see, it is about 1,300 square feet total. So it's not a large house. It is a HUD home. So it is a kind of a manufactured home that they brought in. And I'm trying to see how many acres you get. So only 0.38 acres. And so you can still live in Black Forest, but you're going to have a smaller home and you're going to have less acreage to look at. As we zone out, you'll see that's pretty unusual for the Black Forest area. Most of these homes are going to be 800 to a little over $1 million. You can find some. We've had clients zone in around 700, just depending upon that home. You might have to do a little projects. This one I love because it pulls in that Colorado lifestyle we talk about. You'll see the wooden beams on the ceiling, the wooden paneling, wooden floors, the classic fireplace that you see in Black Forest in those trees with those mountain views. Great option. Sitting on, let's see, how many acres this one? This one is 3,500 square feet, just so you know. And it also is almost an acre. So you can see the homes are a little bit set apart from each other here. And I was going to see, so 1.3, here's a $4 million home. As I go up here a little bit, I was trying to find one I showed to a client recently. It was $1 million home. This is it. What I love about this home is it sits right across from Flying Horse 2. So that equity in that home is really going to climb as we're building those over $1 million homes in this area as well. You can see Pikes Peak. Actually, when you're in the home, that view of Pikes Peak is even more spectacular. Has a walkway over here to a large barn, has a tractor in it, and then this is a Flying Horse 2 that's being developed right behind it. You can have horses on this property. It needs a little bit of TLC on the inside, but it has true potential. I mean, look at those high ceilings, that open concept. So a lot of potential with this home as well. So as always, you guys, we are your top relocation group here in Colorado Springs. If you are thinking of making the move to the area, you know what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to drop those numbers into your phone and give us a call or text. We specialize in helping people make the move to Colorado, and not only finding a great fit for you and your family, but also getting you into a home with equity. 5-star Google reviews, as you can see, that are popping up right now. We haven't had anything less than 5 stars, so give us a call. It's us that you get, or a text at any time. Right now, we are going to hop over to Kalene, who is on the scene. We're going to show you actually what lifestyle you live here. So what better than to go to the Black Forest Brewery?
All right, I sent Kalene out on location.
So I
There
get
she is.
the good job today. I get to go into this cute little brewery right here and order a brewski for Laurie and I. So come on in, check out the Black Forest Brewery.
We are on location at the Black Forest Brewery.
This is the hard part about our job.
It is. It's a tough one.
So we were in there talking to a couple locals, and a gentleman at the front of the bar, he said, if you're talking about Black Forest, you have to tell all of our viewers about the locals' favorite event of the year. It's called Meadowgrass. So you buy tickets, it's on private land, and it's music, wine, beer drinking festival with totally made for families. He said there's stuff for kids to do. You can bring your camper and set up, but Meadowfest, check it out in Black Forest.
Tell us about the weather in Black Forest.
It's different than anywhere else in Colorado.
All right, sir, what do you love about living in Colorado?
The mountains,
Exactly.
camping, outdoor activities, you name it all.
Pausing this video is because if you guys love this video, give us a yeehaw. So we want you guys to give us a like and comment below a yeehaw if you're loving Black Forest.
So that was fun, heading out in the Black Forest and checking out those breweries. So what I wanted to do is just bring you back to the studio and show you a couple of our favorite things about Black Forest and the community and the people that make up this area. So let's go over, jump onto the computer, and I have a couple things to show you. So the first thing I want to point out is the Black Forest community prides themselves on being a tight-knit community. Even though you're a little bit further out, maybe your neighbors are spread out further apart since you're on acreages, the community itself prides themselves in helping one another out and being very neighborly. There is an entire page called weareblackforest.com, and on this web page, it talks about the community center. I believe we have a drone shot showing some of that area, but it tells you about the different events at this venue and what is going on in Black Forest. They have anything from an incredible farmer's market, which I'm going to show you right here, with incredible booths as far as food, crafts. They also have a venue for live music and concerts, all in the forest in Colorado. What your surrounding will look like is a lot more laid back. You have ponderosa pines throughout. They have horseback riding trails that are throughout the community. And there are fewer parks in between, but there are one or two. What I love about Black Forest is that even though you're spread out, there's still some amenities that you can, go stop by the subway. There's still a hairdresser. There's still, I think it's called the Coop, a fun bar that locals go to in the evenings. It's definitely more that small town feel. Great school districts, but the lifestyle's incredible and truly something that a lot of people that move to Colorado seek out. With that being said, we are going to do one last drive through the Black Forest. Laurie has made some fun friends along the way, and this is where you get to meet her most loved neighbors here in Black Forest.
So I made Kalene stop in her tracks as my Uber driver and turn around because we see a lot of horses out here in Black Forest, but we don't see, a ton of livestock, as in, I think they're longhorn cows. I'm not really sure.
I'm
Livestock
not
is
for
my
sure.
jam.
Maybe a bull cow look. It's like iconic. Like, look at his mane on the front.
And there's one back there at those troughs too. Like, you can have livestock back here in Colorado. That's what we talked
Well,
about.
and look how beautiful. There's some wildflowers coming out. You can have your house right there, an outbuilding.
And trees and blue sky. Gorgeous setting here in Black Forest.
As you can see, I love my new friends. If you love them too, give us a thumbs up. They are adorable. Out in Black Forest, you get the whole lifestyle in Black Forest. You can have all of your animals and your privacy too. Great option. Right now, we're going to take a road trip. We're going to show you what it's like on the roads in Black Forest. Watch some amazing drone. As always, if you're thinking of moving to the Springs, reach out. Give us a call or text anytime. We love what we do. We love to help you make that move.
We are on the roads showing you Black Forest. So it's almost like some of these little 2-lane roads all over the forest. They can be a bit tricky, I guess, when we have snow and ice. But it totally reminds me of like a smaller town back here. It's kind of a little hilly as well. And you'll notice to the sides, I don't know if you'll get from this angle, but all sorts of different fencing and property looks, types of homes. We're kind of getting into the middle of the forest. We're on Burgess and Black Forest Road, where some of the Black Forest fire in 2013 had taken place. So if you see some burnt trees, they're still recovering as far as the forest vegetation goes from that fire. But
we're going to show you some homes here, what it looks like to live here in Black Forest.